done for you.
Okay.
So we're going to go over it in some more detail. So we're going to be going over diet, physical activity, smoking, alcohol and stress in a bit more detail, because obviously you filled it out, but only just to save a bit of time for this meeting. Are you happy with going into a bit of depth with these questions? So I could be asking some fairly personal background questions.
Yeah.
You cool with that? Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
Fine by me.
Let's get started. So, I put a page on it to do with smoking. I asked you do you smoke now? That's no.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever smoked? Yes. And you've put how long for? Roughly 3 years, 8 a day.
Mm-hmm.
So 100% you don't smoke anymore at all.
No, I quit Christmas Day, so just over 3 weeks now. And
nearly a month, I'd say.
Well, yeah,
it's about a month.
Going strong. So
Alright,
there's
cool.
no real issues.
So you're not tempted to start again at all?
No, not at all.
thoughts?
I mean, it was my mate's birthday the other day. I had a couple, but
Right.
I'm not smoking like I did before. It's
Okay.
just social.
Alright, that's fair enough. Right, so I'm pretty sure we can leave that. If you're not smoking, that's not an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Alcohol, you ticked yes to do you drink alcohol, and
Yep.
when I asked you how often you drink, you said most weekends went out with friends.
Mm-hmm.
So elaborate on that. How many drinks would you say?
It's mostly like once a week, so like one night, and I'll just get completely smashed.
Completely smashed?
Yeah.
Right, okay,
No,
so
no
just
holding back.
taking in all your allowed units throughout the week and doing it in one night?
Probably more, yeah.
Probably more.
Probably.
Right, okay, well that is not what I wanted to hear.
Okay.
Right, so how many units would you say you do on that one time a week?
Could be anywhere between 20 to 30, depending on how much I ate. I don't know. Is that a lot?
That's
Is that
yes, that's nearly double your allowance
I
in
don't
one
measure
night.
it in units. I measure it in how drunk I get.
Okay, so
Yeah.
20 units in one night. So you're a bit of a binge drinker then, yeah?
Yeah, very much so.
Okay.
I'd say it's probably more like once every 2 weeks rather than every week. But
Okay.
sometimes I'll have a bit of a sesh. Just go,
Sesh.
yeah, straight for a month or something.
Okay. Well, that is a bit of an issue. I'm sure you've been told that doing that to your liver in one night is very detrimental to your health.
Yes.
So we'll come back to that. I've taken down some notes there. We'll talk about that in a sec.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, diet. So I asked you to rate yourself from 1 to 10 to how good you think your diet is, 10 being very good, and you've put a 5. How come a 5?
My diet's not too bad. I mean, there's quite a bit of processed food in there, but mostly I eat like my 5 a day sort of thing. Try when I can to have like proper meats, like good carbs, so like brown rice, brown bread, things like that. But it could be a lot better at the same time, like crisps, snacky things like that. You should avoid that.
Okay, so you'd say the biggest issue is processed foods. Why would you eat processed foods? Do you
It's just quick and easy.
Do you cook your own meals?
No.
No. Okay. Who cooks your meals for you?
My brother cooks quite a bit.
Yep.
And if he doesn't, it's like a microwave meal, or I'll just like whack some chicken in or something like that. I don't really properly cook.
Okay. All right. Well, I've got some notes there. We'll come back to that in a sec when I write some tips down.
Mm-hmm.
I also then went on to ask you if you achieve your recommended daily allowance for your sex, being a male, so 2,500 calories, and you put yes, but slightly more, so you exceed that because you put in some weight training.
Yeah, I do quite a lot of hypertrophy training, or I haven't been doing it so much recently, but
yeah.
I've been eating a surplus of calories mostly to try and gain weight, but it's not. I've been trying to get sort of lean muscle gains rather than put on any fat.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would you say when you exceed your RDA, is that processed foods? Is it good, healthy? Is it 500 of protein, which is what you want, or is it?
Sometimes it is, but mostly it's like a mixture of like protein shakes. I'll have like brown rice and beans, some eggs sometimes.
Okay. Alright. Well, that
so I try
sounds
to keep
alright.
it fairly healthy.
Okay. So physical exercise. So I've got you to fill out on here, almost like a chart from Monday to Sunday. If you do any activity, if so, the intensity and the duration. So we've got Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. You go to the gym and do weightlifting, so 4 times a week. That's really good. Monday's moderate to high. Wednesday's the same, and then Friday and Saturday are a bit more moderate. So do you just scale it down a bit?
I just do higher. I do an extra set on Monday and the Wednesday, and I do less sets on the Friday and Saturday. So I still do the same weights and reps, but I'll just reduce the sets.
Okay. Do you do any other activity at all? Like, do you walk many places, or are you going
Not
drive?
really. No, I drive most places. Yeah.
Okay. So you don't really do much cardio.
No, not really. I mean, Monday morning, I do circuit training in college, so I suppose I could put that there.
Circuit training, yeah, that's quite good. How long's that for?
It's about an hour.
Okay. Alright, so would you say that obviously a great combination would be to carry on your weightlifting, that's really good, as well as maybe adding in some CV as well to actually keep you healthy instead of just, becoming a big slab.
Yeah.
Okay. And lastly, stress. So I asked you, what do you reckon the lead causes to your stress are, if you are stressed? And you've put here college work around working at Tesco's.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really get stressed easily, but every now and then I'll like go to work and come home and I'll be like, oh, got a college assignment in for tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then I'll get a little bit stressed then, but mostly I'm quite a chilled out person, so it didn't really get to me that much.
Okay, well, that's good. That's very good to hear. And how does this stress you? So when you come home and you've just finished work, you've got an assignment in the next day, what do you do?
I'll normally try and do the assignment, which makes me even more stressed.
Yeah.
But if that's not an option, if it's like something I can't really do in that short amount of time, I'll maybe go to the gym to clear my head, or just have a nap.
Have a nap?
That helps.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I agree with
Not
that.
the healthiest option.
No, a nap is very health beneficial. I don't see why not.
Everyone loves a nap.
Everyone loves a nap. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to... So we've picked out a few strengths and weaknesses here. So a strength would be smoking, because you don't smoke anymore, and it's been over a month, so your body will be kind of getting back to its state before you started smoking. Alcohol, I'm going to circle this, because 20 to 30 units one night every week or every 2 weeks is quite a lot. So if you could choose one thing to focus on, what do you reckon it would be out of all of these? I hope I know what you're going to say.